That's absolutely right, Kelly. It's been 4 months since Monarch Med Spa was closed, but customers are fighting at this point to get their money back. And after hearing one woman's shocking story, we're now demanding answers to find out why. There's no sign, and the blue awning that hangs over the former office of Monarch Med Spa now bears another company's name. The Timonium Clinic has been wiped off the parent company's website. It is gone, but for former clients, certainly not forgotten.
I just was thinking in my mind, it cannot be the same medical spa.
This Maryland woman who asked not to be identified learned about Monarch's closing from the news. The clinic was shut down by the Maryland Department of Health and Mental Hygiene in September after investigators found conditions that endanger the public health. The investigation went multi-state, including Monarch's 4 other locations in Pennsylvania and Delaware, after 3 Maryland patients got severe infections and 1 died. It's a horror story this patient says she can relate to.
I woke up and the whole bed was just covered with blood.
Our patient says she went through hell for months, coming down with a massive infection after she had butt implants put in at the Timonium Clinic over the summer. She says she was hospitalized, put on antibiotics for weeks, but eventually had to have the implants removed when the wound wouldn't heal. Photos of her incision are so graphic we can't even show them on TV. And although she'd had other procedures at the med spa before with no complications, this one, she says, was traumatic.
They have not communicated anything to make me feel that they're willing to work with me or even feel sorry for the things that I've been through. Silence
is what she says she's heard from Monarch as she tries to get a refund for the $10,000 procedure. And she's not the only one feeling frustrated. ABC2 has spoken with 10 former customers who say they paid hundreds up front for treatments or procedures they never got because the clinic closed its doors unexpectedly. Some say they were never even told the facility closed or why. Others got emails like this saying they couldn't have refunds, but could travel to other Monarch locations more than 100 miles away. After getting no response through email, we decided to make the trip.
Are you planning to offer refunds to the customers of Monarch?
Heading to Philadelphia, where Monarch is based, and an area hotel where staffers were being trained, so we could talk to Tasha Campbell, the owner.
Are you ignoring those customers? They tell us they're not getting calls answered.
We got no comment from Monarch, just like our patient, who says she contacted the Maryland Attorney General's office after hearing nothing back. In the last 2.5 months, 8 other people have filed complaints with the AG's office, claiming they didn't get what they paid for and don't want to drive to another state. None have stories like this woman, who says she doesn't plan to file suit or go under the knife for cosmetic surgery ever again.
Thinking about it, maybe it's just God's way of telling me that, leave well enough alone, but it was a hard lesson to learn.
We asked Monarch's owners about that woman's case, but their attorney said they couldn't comment, although he did note Monarch has been in business for 8 years and has successfully performed thousands of complication-free procedures. We know one for sure that did not end well, and on Thursday, an exclusive interview as we put a name and face to the woman who died after getting an invasive infection at Monarch. Her case is the one that sparked the state's investigation and shut down the clinic. Her family sits down for their first television interview Thursday night at 11 as we expose a medical loophole in Maryland that allows med spas like Monarch to do cosmetic surgery with no state oversight. Josie Sturman, ABC2 News.